Hi, Caleb with Brownells here, and in today's video, I'm joined by Jonathan from Tactical Toolbox.
What's up?
Jonathan, thanks for coming out, man.
Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate
Absolutely.
you.
So, we're going to be building a gun.
Yep.
Tell us what and why.
Yeah, it's a gun I wanted to build for a long time. It's an AR-10 pistol, inch .308, because I call it the why not build. A lot of people are like, why would you build something in that caliber for short range? And I say, why not? So yeah, we're going to throw the kitchen sink at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't have any kitchen sinks, but we got a lot of parts.
Yeah, we got a lot of parts here.
Okay. Well, then let's start with the lower receiver,
Yep.
which is a Aero lower.
Yep, Aero M5 lower. And then I chose the Aero Handguard to go with it. This is the R1.
Cool.
Yep, I wanted that because I wanted the full pick rail, and then also I wanted less heat because they got the skinnier one. I think that was the S1, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just decided to throw as many premium parts at it as I could because AR-10s, they like to break. Like, what I mean is they're a lot of wear.
Gotcha.
So I tried to get premium parts for it. So we got the PWS buffer tube, Law Tactical folder, the Brownells BRN bolt carrier group, basic Aero internals, Geissele Super Duty trigger, EOTech, SBA 4 brace, Kung Fu grip, right here. Wah! And then, yeah. And then we got the, which light did we get? I forget.
That's a cloud.
Yep, the cloud defensive light. And then hopefully it works when we're done.
Yeah.
I have no idea if it's going to work.
If it doesn't work, then...
Oh yeah, Ballistic Advantage barrel, 12.5 inch.
Yeah.
And it's a carbine gas length. So hopefully, like, sometimes with AR-10s when you build them, they don't like to cycle. So you have to mess with the buffer system and the gassing. So hopefully it all goes well. That's why I chose a shorter carbine length. And then for the muzzle device, got the forward controls design. And I made sure to get it in chemo. So that way, because it's a break, if you're at indoor range, you get a lot of blast. I have a blast shield that fits chemo at the house. And then that way, you can shoot it wherever and you're not a nuisance.
Yeah, and Dead Air makes a blast can that goes right over that
Yep,
too.
I have that one.
Okay,
yep.
yeah, I got
you
that
guys
one
have
too.
it too on your site.
Yeah, I got one in this room.
Okay, we can show
I'm not
that.
going to tell you where it is.
I thought I saw it
But it's
on
here.
the.
Okay, well, you know where it is. Whatever.
Yeah,
That's
somewhere over there.
the mysteries.
So yeah, we're gonna start, I guess, building out the lower, and then we'll build the upper, and then we'll put all the cool pieces together.
All right, so yeah, let's. I'm just gonna. You've done this at least once.
Yep.
Or 10, 15.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's hard. I lose track too.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna kind of like. I'm just here for comical relief then.
All right.
Is my job, and I'm gonna give you a lower vice block.
Nice.
And comic relief, and to hand you tools, so I feel important too.
I never used one of these.
Yeah, you're going way far.
I know. I was just, I get distracted.
Nah, man, you're doing great.
ADD kicks in.
So with because of the all the cuts in this block, you gotta kind of go open a little more. You gotta grab the bottom.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Never used that block before.
It's one of my favorite blocks. That's the only bad thing about
I
it.
do like the vise.
The vise is great.
Yeah.
All right, what he's doing right now is putting in the magazine catch because I said I recommend starting with the magazine catch, and then he pretended like it was his idea.
It was my idea.
Yeah, but no, in all seriousness, it's easiest to start with the magazine catch because if you start with the bolt catch, or if you do the bolt catch before the magazine catch, then you got to overcome the bolt catch, and it's a pain in the butt. So
I'm stupid.
Starting with the mag catch is the easiest way to go.
I was like, it's been a minute since I've assembled a strip lower. It's like a bike.
It has no pedals.
You have
It's nothing like
I need a
bicycle.
pusher tool.
Yeah, you need a tool, and I have the toolbox.
Yep.
You can use this tool.
Thank you. I'm trying not to scratch it. Oh, one more in there. Cool. What are you gonna do next?
All right, so
Do we need a takedown pin tool? Do you have a little jig?
we don't need any of that, and what we're going to do right now is go ahead and do the bolt catch.
Cool.
All right, and then I will prepare the takedown tool.
Yeah. Which one's my spring?
Because have you used an M5? Have you done a stripped M5 lower before?
It was their old one.
Okay, so
Like from 8 years ago.
all right, well then I'll show you why you don't need a takedown or pivot pin tool. You just need a punch.
I thought it was threaded.
So,
oh, you're talking about for right here.
Yep,
Gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. So the bolt catch, you'll need the.
So I need a Allen wrench that fits one of those little.
You'll need that, and then you'll need a 1/16.
Got it. All right, cool. Make sure that works. Nice.
All right.
Now, what do you want to install?
I'm saying we just go home now.
All right, we're done.
Yeah,
All done.
no, I'm
Build's
kidding.
done.
Okay. That's all you get.
That's it.
The rest is on Patreon. You got to pay money for it. No. So we can go ahead and put in that front pivot pin.
Yep. So you were showing me this one's different.
Yeah. So you got this really long pin.
Nice.
And you got the spring and the detent. But if you notice, unlike the AR-15 lower,
Right. You got
there's a hole in the front.
Ooh, that's nice.
So
It's like a built-in tool.
it is. You just stick the spring in that hole. Then you take a punch of sorts, preferably a 1/16,
Yep.
almost exactly like this one. Then you push it in. And then you
Do we got this direction? I forget.
who knows? I'm getting, no, it's the other way.
Yep. Am I holding it too heavy?
No, you're doing great. I'm trying to.
Ease it out.
All right. There
Boom.
it is.
Everybody should do that to their lowers. Makes it super easy.
Yeah. Well, if you get the Aero, their new like easy pins,
Mm-hmm.
they're built like that on the pin itself.
Oh,
So those
I didn't know that.
Yeah, those are super.
So much
nice.
new stuff that I'm not even aware of.
Well, be aware.
Yep.
All right. Where do we go now?
I'm just
Somewhere.
somewhere, yeah.
Let's put the trigger in.
Yep, let's get the trigger.
Feeling a little triggered.
So for the trigger, we're going to use the Geissele Super Duty. I believe this one's the combat.
SDC for combat.
True.
So what he's doing right now is just lining up the trigger with the trigger pin hole in the lower receiver. That's about as straightforward and as detailed as I could be at the same time.
We're there.
Look at that,
We're there.
man. Hey, you ever put a hammer in before?
Sometimes. Why?
I'm just saying, you put that hammer in, I'm gonna go get a Dr. Pepper. You want a Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, no.
Why not? You more of a Coke guy?
Yeah.
Have you ever had coconut Dr. Pepper?
No.
That's why.
Is that real?
If you had coconut Dr. Pepper, you'd be like,
Is that a
"Man, I want
thing?
this."
I have no idea.
So it's seasonal.
Okay.
All right. So Dr. Pepper just came out with this thing, coconut Dr. Pepper, and like it was awesome. I was just absolutely destroying them all the time, getting diabetes and whatnot.
Diabetes.
And then I couldn't find them anywhere, so like I Googled it because I thought they discontinued it, and I was literally about to throw up.
All right. Next, safety.
Um,
Or,
if you really want to.
yeah, we don't have to.
No, let's do it.
All right.
All right. So those are like super convenient just to get in and out, like
Yep.
the way they
Yeah.
lock into place.
I like them because you can swap them around
Yeah.
if you're lefty or a righty.
So I'm a lefty, but I like to have the short lever.
Oh, really?
I like short levers on both sides, if we're being honest.
Got it.
Because like if your safety or your selector is so stiff that you can't do a short lever, then you got bigger problems.
What do you want to do now? You want to do buffer tube? You want to do...
Let's do the grip
Yep.
and that rear. Yeah, we'll do the law folder last. So
Yep.
we'll just get everything on.
Yeah,
the
I've
line.
actually never done that, so I have to let you have to take that one.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
But for this, let's do one of these guys here.
Ooh, yeah.
And then you can just drop everything in there. So the angle of this grip is pretty severe. So if you're not all the way back
Yep.
against this edge, you're not
Yep.
at the right angle.
Yeah, I haven't even started. Got it. Let me get it. I can't see. There it is. I think that's it.
You want to see a magic trick?
You're not going to fart on me, are you?
No, I'm gonna actually do the opposite of that.
I think I got it started, but let's check. No. Yep. The magic trick time. Yeah, I hate it when that spring gets bound up. Oh, you just pushed it all the way down. There it is. Professional gunsmith.
Okay.
Cool, man. Appreciate you.
So sorry.
Guess we're going buffer. It's been, you know, there's been so many good, like, complete lowers. But I've almost not had to build anything recently except changing triggers.
I know, but like every time I see like a good complete lower, I buy it stripped anyway.
Yeah.
Just because I'm.
You're you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you'll have to take the lead on this law tack. I've never done one.
Okay. All right. So this is going to go on the back of here.
Got it.
And your buffer retainer no longer goes there. It goes in there now.
Okay.
All right. So what we need is this guy right here. This is it's basically like an internal castle nut.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to put a little bit of stuff on these threads. Oh, and one thing that is very important to note is that this screw on the side here is a lock screw that will press up against these threads.
Ah.
So you need to make sure that's backed out before you,
Got it.
which it is right now, so we're good there. So all I like to do is just position this like that.
I see.
Then it comes with this sheet metal tool that I threw as far as I can,
Yep.
and we use this instead.
Does that come from them too, or did y'all
It does,
make it?
yeah. No, they make it. They make this for armors.
I like that
gunsmiths.
this detent pin is under here instead of back here.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
always a pain.
that's my favorite thing about most 308 receivers or large frame AR receivers.
Yeah, that is. So like when you have the sheet metal, are you able to torque it?
You can try to
Because like how does it? What holds it in? Like,
well, like you torque it, and then once that like sheet metal starts bending, then
you're done.
You're done.
You're torqued.
Yeah, but that sounds silly, right?
Yeah.
It felt silly saying
Yeah.
it.
Just turn it until it bends. Cool.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to take this guy here, set it up at 90 degrees, and then it tells you what torque on the back. It says torque 5 to 7 foot-pounds, not 57 foot-pounds.
5 to 7.
5
- 7.
to 7.
Call it 6.
You know what? 6 it is. Wait, that was like 16.
You got to go back down to like right above the 0.
Yeah. I don't know if this thing goes that light. We're about to learn. You also gotta make sure it's turning the right way. Pretty sure that that's the click. It's just such a light torque that the wrench doesn't even like register.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Cool.
we'll go with that. And then the lock screw is going to keep it from backing out anyway.
Yep.
So it's not super critical. And I said that there was a size that went in there, and I don't remember what I did
I don't
with
think
it.
you found that size yet.
I don't think I looked for that size. It's not a matter of I didn't find it.
You know where it is.
I know where it
You
is.
just
I
didn't
just
pull it out.
I ain't even look for it. That's
Yeah.
not it.
Yeah,
Good
that's
thing I didn't, because I wouldn't have found it. And you tighten this guy down. And just a light kiss is all you need. You don't need to, don't go in heavy.
Don't kill it.
Yeah, just like a light kiss, like when you meet your like best friend's hot mom for the first time.
Yes.
If you go all, you're never getting invited back over there. So just a light, boom, there it is.
There it is.
Like you wanna be like the sweetheart friend, not like the
Exactly. So I'm assuming we close this now, and then we do the.
You know, I say we leave it open,
Okay.
and I'm gonna show you why.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So what we're gonna do, this part installs just like
Normal.
the back of your AR-15.
Okay.
So you're gonna take your, yep. Geissele nut, end plate, then it's going to go like that. Then you got your detent and spring.
Yep.
Bam. You can make sound effects like me if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
It's not required though.
It's all about it.
I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we have nails that are long enough. There it is.
So we can go another at
One
least full rotation here. So fun fact, the bottom of this law folder is threaded.
Okay.
So you can like actually just not even have that in there and then insert it after the
okay,
fact.
I understand.
Yeah.
So you could back it out.
I'm gonna see if I can go one more rotation.
Okay.
No, it's not looking like it. That's a good spot.
Stay there.
Yeah.
Are those a
And-
pain to take off?
No, they're super easy.
Those ratcheting ones?
Nope, they come off super easy.
Are they disposable? So like if you take it off, you can't reuse it?
You can reuse it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've never had this issue, but I've heard people say that like if you take it on or off like 5 or 6 times, then it's no good anymore.
Yeah.
But I've had some that I've taken off maybe 3 or 4 times, and they're just fine.
I've never had to back them off, so I didn't know.
Yeah. Like I don't even measure the torque on these because they're ratchet in
And
the
usually
place.
you're going to stake them, but with this one, that's why I chose this one to go with the law, so I didn't have to stake anything.
Yeah. All right, so now it would lock whenever we put all that stuff back in.
Oh yeah, I
So-
forgot you took it apart.
Yeah, like everything. Take everything apart.
Oh, okay.
This goes in there. And this thing always confuses me because it comes up from the bottom.
It's like a puzzle.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You want to hold it?
Yeah, if you don't mind. It's in the wrong spot. Nope, it's not. I just don't know what I'm doing.
It's the after lunch fatigue.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
And then now the stock, or excuse me.
No, there's no stock. This is a
What
pistol.
what is a stock?
What's a stock? This is for people who are disabled, but you're not allowed to ask me my disability
Yeah.
because of HIPAA. Anyways, cool. So our lower's built. Now we're gonna move on to the upper.
Yeah. It's time for the uppers now that we've done the
Looks good though.
lower.
You did great.
No, you did great.
No, you did better.
No, stop it.
No, you stop it.
You quit
Okay,
it. All
I'll
right.
take it.
Yeah, I did great. All right, so stick that down in there. Clicks into place. All right, cool. Yep, so that's pretty much straightforward. And then there's an extension that bridges the gap between
right.
the bolt and that, but we'll put that on
That
the
goes
bolt.
into the bolt.
Yeah, so that's it for the lower.
Oh, I wonder if it'll fit in the AR-10.
It'll fit.
Okay.
We'll make it fit. Well,
I figured it was just like,
with a little creative gunsmith,
That'll fit, we're
anything
good.
is possible.
we are good.
Yeah.
Cool. Now what do you want to work on?
Nothing. I want to go home. I'm
All right.
kidding. I'm kidding. Take that out.
Yep.
And we're not going to use that. But we are going to use this. You ever used the
No,
device?
Never
All
used one of those.
Well, this is the device.
That is a nice one.
It's just a very large piece of aluminum that is machined to hold your upper receiver perfectly. All right, so we got our Aero upper here
Yep.
with the dust cover and forward assist installed. That just sits on there. And then this goes in the back where your bolt carrier group would go. And it's on there.
It's like a rock.
Yep. So let's go ahead and put the barrel on.
All right.
All right. And that's installed upside down.
Right.
Made you look.
I was gonna say it wouldn't have went into the indexing pin.
Yeah. I tried. I did my best.
You did good though. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that.
Where's our barrel nut wrench? What do you like to torque to for barrel nuts?
Whatever I want. So this has a. Oh no, I thought this had a torque setting on it for a second. It doesn't, but What
Did
did I
they
say?
not include one?
Whatever I want. So it depends. So this one is going to need to index
Yep.
because
Right.
our
Gas tube.
gas tube has to align.
Yep.
So a minimum, so on 308 platforms, I go for a minimum of like 40 to 45,
Okay.
and then we'll just kind of go from there.
Got
So
it. Cool. Is this the right tool?
it's the right tool. One of these pieces
Sides.
on this thing will work. I'm just gonna actually, because we've both done this. We know what the minimum would feel like,
Yep.
or close to it. So I'm just gonna set this at the max.
50.
No, I'm gonna go way up. So
And just get it timed.
yeah, I'm just gonna put it at 90.
Can I keep going? I don't know. Where am I at?
I don't know. Let's take a look.
I went a little overshot. I don't know if I should go tighter.
Oh no, back it off.
We got some shims over there if we need
You know,
them.
yeah, just how tight we're. So let's do this. Let's set it at the minimum.
You said it at the maximum.
I know, but because we're so close to that, I want to set it at the minimum now.
Yeah.
And see if we can roll with that.
Yeah,
If you picking up what I'm putting down.
I do.
There.
Nice. Thank
Yeah.
you. Here we go.
I think that's it.
That's it.
That looks good to me.
Cool.
All right. All right, so the barrel's not dimpled.
Yep. Do we want to do that?
Dimple the barrel.
If you have a jig set up.
I mean, I got ways.
I like
ways of doing
dimples.
things. All right, so we dimpled it.
Yep, so we got the barrel dimpled. Now we can install the gas block and get that set into place.
People are gonna be like, "Why didn't you show the dimple? How did you dimple it?" And all kind of other stuff.
He did it with an end mill.
I did it freehand with a Dremel tool.
He did.
It just comes out that clean.
He's just a baller like that.
No, we stuck it in a mill and just did it with a milling machine.
Yep.
Probably the second most expensive way you could do it.
Yes.
I'd say first most would probably be like CNC,
Yeah.
which to do that, like setting that up in CNC would be,
Oh, nightmare.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it would be so much overkill.
Do we want to put thread locker on it?
I usually don't.
Yeah, I don't either. Just
Okay,
in case
cool.
I have to back it off
Yeah.
later.
So like people like to put red Loctite on there, but your barrel heats up way more,
Beyond.
like way beyond what that stuff withstands. So
Yep.
I say it's pointless.
Yep.
All right, so it's on there,
Yep.
and now we can put on the muzzle device.
Yep. It's right here.
Yes, and we'll probably need shims.
Yep.
Oh yeah. All right, now this is set at 35.
Yep.
I have a feeling that's gonna
Is he gonna go too far?
click at 30. Let's see. Oh no.
I mean, we're square.
Yeah, okay. And it feels pretty good.
It feels solid.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Do the hand guard. Where is the? We're gonna need a star nut, Torx. I don't know what size.
Yes. Tell me a number.
I don't know.
Okay. Thanks for guessing.
T10.
No, it's at least a 15.
Okay.
Yeah, 15.
Problem with this one.
Boom.
Got to do it upside down. haven't done one of these in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done that too.
Yeah, because this one's like one side's like left-hand thread.
Yep.
It's getting that thing centered. Cool, thank you.
You're so welcome.
Nice.
All right. All right. Let's keep doing stuff.
Yeah. Well, you do the charging handle and the bolt. Just need a little lube, and then it doesn't even matter. You just throw it in.
All right. All right, so now you open up the folder.
Yep.
And
Oh
then you
yeah,
stick
we get
the
the plug
extension in.
before we charge it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I've lost a carrier in a tube before like that on the different folder.
Yeah. Then you gotta bang it on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. All of that.
All of that. Now.
Yeah, that upper matches that handguard okay.
Yeah, it actually looks really good.
So if you want to put this back in, we'll put it in here for the accessorizing portion.
Yes.
All right, so we'll do this after the light.
Yeah.
And we will do the...
Got the optic and the riser.
Yeah, here's your riser.
Here we go. Has it got batteries in it?
It sure does.
Nice. Oh, I got the QD on this one. Nice. I always get these things screwed up on which one's the back. I think this is the front, right?
That is the front, yep.
Still. Need a little tighter. Oh yeah,
Sweet.
that's on there.
All right. Now for the
Light?
lights.
I've never played with these lights before. This will
Okay,
be a new
so
one for me.
the reason I took it apart is because you have to take it apart
Yep.
to
mount it.
get the get to the M-locks.
Understood.
And then now we just loosen them.
Ah, I've never actually installed it that way. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, just loosen them until they turn freely. All right. M-lock.
Nice. That's a way easier way than what I did.
Well, feel free to...
No, yours is your
Use that.
method's way better.
No, I was just going to say, if you use that in one of your videos, you owe me
Money.
$30,000.
1 million.
All right, and then so we'll determine now where we want the
Right in here.
switcheroo.
Right in here somewhere. Where this thumb.
All right, so for the cloud light, or well, let's put the. Oh no, we'll put it in the front. All right, so tighten this down.
What's the orange piece inside of the light?
That is adjustable
Oh,
for your
different
battery.
sizes.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so we tighten that guy down.
Yep.
Then you put this thing in. Cool. And then where was your thumb?
Somewhere in here.
All right, so what we can actually do is this has some cable, a little bit of cable management built into it. So we'll fold it forward to take up some cable space. And yeah.
Nice. Last step. Let's see, where do I want that? Somewhere in here. There you go. Yeah, just like that. Done.
All right, so there we have it.
Yep.
Jonathan, thanks for coming out.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Got a
Had
short,
blast.
sweet little 308.
Yep.
And yeah, I can't wait to see what you do with it.
Me either.
All right. Well,
Awesome.
if you have any questions or comments about this build, be sure not to call me. Reach out to him directly. No, I'm just kidding. Feel free to leave them in the comments down below. And as always, if you need help with anything for any reason ever, give us a call on the tech line. Yeah, we'll be happy to help you out. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.